Hi guys, welcome back to Melon Company. My name is Emily and today we are starting something brand spanking new. I am so excited because we'll be starting our first ever Sims Let's Play. We will be taking on the Difference in the Family Tree Legacy Challenge. And let me tell you a little bit about this challenge. Alright, so this is the challenge put together by Simstastic. Real fast, it's Difference in the Family Tree Legacy. She says, I've taken the Difference in the Family Tree Challenge floating around the internet and I've made it my own. I've made these rules pretty basic, sort of, so everyone can use this legacy challenge. Remember, these are supposed to be guidelines to help your game be more enjoyable. If you feel like you're not having fun during a particular generation or objective, skip it. Which I already have plans for the future because I don't plan on doing all of the generations because some of them I don't feel like doing. Anyway. Rules. No cheats. Choose the heir by any means you want unless rules state otherwise. Feel free to skip any objective you find tedious or boring. This is supposed to be fun. Optional goals for every generation. Pet legacy. Every heir should own a cat or dog. This pet should have a litter as the generation is about to end, and then a pet heir should be chosen to carry on and live with the next generation heir. Talk about fun. I think that could be really fun to do as well, so we might end up doing that. You're special. Every heir should get the top-notch toddler trait. The perk of this trait will help a lot. I would like to try that just because I like to max things with my toddlers. So probably do that. The next thing is every heir should max at least one skill if not specified in the objectives. I think that just kind of makes sense as a general rule that they should have at least one thing they're really good at. So we'll probably do that. Family vacations. Go on a vacation to Granite Falls or Selva Dorada with your huge family. Everyone's still alive from the previous gens as well, at least once in the current generation. I think that sounds like a lot of fun so that we can reconnect with past gens and stuff. So we will definitely be doing that. Alright, so on to Generation 1. Generation 1's theme is nature. It says, I always wanted to be a farmer. There is a tradition of that in my family. Your family was always into the farming deal. They spent their days working hard and asked for their children to do the same. So when you turned 18, your parents surprised you with your own plot of land. To continue the tradition and having always been one to want to impress the folks, you began creating your own small garden and dedicating your time to that instead of dealing with the dreadful 9-to-5 suit and tie job. Objectives. Grow a garden with every type of plant from the store in it. Have a cow plant. Have a bee box and a bug box. Have and complete one of the nature aspirations. Live off the land. Have wind turbines and solar panels and make food using your garden. Have a boy and a girl. Keep trying till you do. Catch or discover every type of fish. Base game at least. Marry a gal or guy who loves outdoors. Master the fisherman skill. Master garden skill. Master the herbalism skill. And then optional, meet the hermit of Granite Falls. We may do that. I mean, if we go on our family vacation and we're like, hey, let's go exploring, and we meet them, that would work out. Optional, join a gardening club and meet on Sundays. I think that would be really fun to do. So I think we'll end up doing that one. I don't think we'll become a plant sim. I think we will in the long run end up having a greenhouse. Join the botanist career. I don't think we'll do. Get Patchy the straw man to help. I think that would be also something I'd like to do. So let me introduce you to everyone. So this is our current heir. Her name is Melanie Woods, and she is currently a teen. Today is her birthday. Her background story is that she comes from a family that owns a family farm. They're a very big family, and she loves farming and has always loved helping with the animals and all this different stuff. So she has always wanted to have a farm of her own. But she was told that she couldn't have her family farm because it was promised to her older brother, Jamal. This is her baby sister, and she's cute. And her name is Little Edith. And then there's her brother, Skylar. And then this is her older sister, right here. Right there. That's her older sister, Holly. Back there in the back, reading a book, is Jamal, the one that's going to get the farm. Him and Holly are twins. And Holly actually is very much so like, I've enjoyed my farming life, but I want to go out and find a way to be famous. So she wants to become famous either singing or acting. So she does not live at home anymore. This is our mom. Her name is Amber. And she is just super nice and loves honey and the color yellow and different things like that. And then out here you have us talking to our dad. His name is Tyler Wood. You have her two little brothers. They're twins. So there's Skylar, who is currently reading under the covers. And then his other brother, who is Kyler. And he's out here working in the garden, watering the plants, like a good kid should. So yeah, today is Melanie's birthday, and she is going to be aging up into a young adult, and her parents have a surprise. She doesn't know yet that her parents are planning on giving her a farm. So I did technically get you started on a cake. Did you finish it? No, you did not. Alright, so let's get her mom to finish making a cake. These guys were homeschooled, and so they don't really have a lot of friends outside of their family because they were just always so busy working on the farm that their parents were like, we're just gonna homeschool you. The cake is done, so let's go ahead and add birthday candles. Alright, and then let's get everybody in here. Now let's go ahead and have her blow out her candles. Look, there's a little bunny. You guys see the bunny? It's so cute. Okay, sorry, back to what I was doing. Alright, go ahead and blow out your candles. Here she goes, blowing out her candles. Whoa. She jumped over there. Woo! Yeah! Alright. So now her parents are going to give her the good news. So these are her traits so far. She has the freelance botanist aspiration. She is cheerful. She loves the outdoors. And I feel like she should be family oriented. So there we go. So now she's a young adult. And we're going to have her parents give her the good news. They're like, hey, guess what? So you know that farm, the plot of land just on the other side of the neighborhood that has that random abandoned shed? She's like, yeah, I know that plot. He's like, well, crazy thing. We bought it and it's yours, so you can have your own farm. So she's like, thank you so much for the farm. I really, really appreciate it. I will definitely take good care of the land. He's like, of course, dear. If you need anything, just let us know. We are more than happy to help you out. These guys are so cute. Thank you, Mom. Hey, you should probably get out there. So let's take you to go see your surprise. So she just got to her brand new lot. Here she is, and there's not much on the lot, just a couple rocks and trees and her mailbox. And then the only other thing on the lot is this shed, which will, for right now, be her temporary home. So let's go ahead and head over there. So she's like, wow, this is really great. I really like this. This is such a pretty land. And then she's gonna go over there to go explore her shed. There's her parents right behind her, being like, hey, we're here. Let's go check out the shed together. If you go in, it's just lit by lanterns because there's no power or water. It's off the grid on this lot. Aw, her parents are so sweet. And then the only thing that they brought over and stuff had set up is this cot and with the box and stuff. So this is all she's got right now. And her parents gave her a little bit of extra cash to try to clean it up and do something with it. Now she is out living on her own and she gets to work on making this into her dream farm. So she's just talking to her parents and like giving them keys and telling them, you know, come by anytime. Thank you so much. I really, really, truly appreciate it. Thank you. And then one of her first things she's got to do is clean up these nasty, nasty spiders and webs all over. Eee! You guys see it? It's so creepy. So let's go ahead and have her clean these up because they are freaky. She's kind of like, oh my goodness. Whew. But she is not afraid of hard work. If you remember, she grew up doing this kind of stuff, like doing hard work all the time. So to her, this is no biggie. She's just gonna get it cleaned up and get it started. So for starters, we're going to need to save some money so that we can go ahead and start a little farm. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some plots of land. Alright, so there's her little garden for now. Let's put maybe some fences around it really fast. Just something kind of cheap. Just to keep the animals out. Let's go ahead and get a gate. Alright. She's got her little garden, so let's buy some seeds and get planting stuff. Let's get a starter pack for flowers, a starter pack for fruit, starter herbs, starter, I guess, magical plants, starter of vegetables. That's going to cost us some money. And then let's also purchase garlic seeds. She's supposed to grow just about everything. So let's purchase some oversized crops. See, one of each. Okay, now let's go plant that stuff because we have a lot of stuff to plant. Let's see. First, we gotta open all these seed packets. Let's get planting. Oh, she's got people visiting. It's the welcome wagon. It's her brother and this girl named Celia King. Let's invite people in. Because, like, she doesn't have my friends yet. She would like to meet people, you know. She's got her family over and this lady named Celia King, who's apparently very funny. Thanks for coming. She's like, hi, so yeah, I just got this brand new property. My parents gifted it to me. That's them right there. You know, I've always had a dream of having a farm, so now I get to live my dream. She's like, I really like your shirt. She's like, oh, thanks, you know. Making new friends. Tell her stories about growing up. Like, you know, one time I was milking the cow and I pulled the udder too hard and that cow freaked out and started kicking and he spilled the milk everywhere and it was absolutely insane. I had to clean it all up. Oh goodness, that was messy. Oh, they brought her some gourmet fruit cake. Isn't that so nice? Hope you like it. It's a family heirloom. It's from her parents. That's, you know, another gift. They're like, here, we know that you probably get hungry, so here's some fruit cake. So it'll last you a while. Let's see what she thinks of it. Because Sims either like fruitcake or they do not. If I remember correctly, her brother is a loner. Yeah, he is. So he's a loner, and that's why he's feeling really tense. He doesn't know this other lady, Cecilia. And so she is making him really nervous. He's like, I thought this was like a family thing, and now it doesn't seem like it is. She does not like fruitcake. Oof. But, yeah, so she's like, here you go, brother. You can come by at any time. Okay, so Melanie jokes are falling flat, and she'd rather be anywhere but here. Should she finally admit to herself that she dislikes comedy? I guess so. Our girl is not a funny kind of gal. She does not like jokes. That's okay. You don't have to. Oh, look, a fox. Little fox. Here she is. She's just gonna plant her garden. Celia's like, hey, what you up to? And she's like, planting my garden. Remember, I want a farm? She's like, oh, yeah. Another fox. Oh, foxy fox. Hey, it's a baby rabbit. Talk about gardening. Let's make friends with the rabbit. Oh, there's a plant now. Let's name the rabbit. It can be Bun Bun. That's cute. She finally finished planting everything. Oh, the bunny does not seem to like her, like, at all. Let's try giving it a gift. We have, like, a flower. Let's give it a flower. Be like, here, bunny, would you like a flower? I give you a flower. Please be my friend. The bunny liked it. Yay! Let's ask it about foraging. Nope. The bunny didn't like talking about foraging. Alright, so our girl kind of needs to use the restroom. And she's kind of tired. But we need to check and see if we can actually even afford a toilet. So off the grid, plumbing. Let's see. We cannot afford a toilet. Not unless we sell some of like the stuff in our inventory maybe. Let's see if we sell some of this. We don't need our homework anymore. We just barely have enough for a toilet. So let's buy her a toilet. We'll just stick it in here for now. That's all we can do. Alright, so let's go use the restroom. And then we'll head to bed. Because it's been a long day. And a very good birthday. But now we're tired. Alright, it's off to bed for Melanie. Melanie is going to bed. And we'll see you back in the morning. Alright, so it's bright and early. It's nearly 7 in the morning. We better go check our plants and see if they need anything. Doesn't look like they do. Oh, we already have plants that are ready to be harvested. So let's go harvest our garden. So right now we already completed phase 1. Now we're on phase 2 of the freelance botanist aspiration. We need to achieve level 4 in the gardening skill and evolve 5 different plants. So she's over here encouraging crop growth from this side. And then if you go to this side, her dad is doing the same. He really meant it when he was like, yo, I want your farm to thrive. I'm going to come help. But it's funny that they're doing it through the fence. Oh, you're like, Dad, don't you have your own farm? He's like, yeah, but I want to help you. Her dad's like, you're doing a really good job. I'm really proud to see the effort you've already put in. Like, wow. It looks amazing. She's going to go into town and see if she can't sell some of her harvest things she just harvested. And see whether or not she can't buy some new plants or other things. So let's go ahead and head into town. Alright, so here we are in town. We're going to head over here and go to the garden shop. Let's haggle. See if we can't ask them to like take our crops at a better price, you know? They're like, of course we'll take your crops at a better price. Awesome. Let's sell our items at 10% profit. Heck yeah! We just made a nice $120 on our little garden that we started. Let's haggle again. I don't know if she'll let us, but maybe we can haggle again and she'll let us get discounted plants. Aw, man, it didn't work. One can try. Alright, so we bought a choco berry. Let's see if we can't ask her if there's any errands we can do for her. She's like, can I help you with any errands? She's like, let's do this do I know you or so let's do this. So what's new? Agatha Crumplebottom, how's that garden of yours going? You do have a garden, right? Yes, we do. I'm always on the lookout for some new plants. So it's settled then. You're going to help me. Alright, let's offer to help with that. Maybe we'll take this one too. Agatha Crumplebottom. Oh, what's this? A fresh face? Always lovely to see someone new around the village. Can you be a dear and help me out with some things? I've heard that there's some juicy gossip around, but I've only got 2 ears. Can you find a gnome who knows something and some sim who don't know what they're missing? You'll help me, won't you? Oh, of course you will. I can see it in your eyes. We'll help her just because we really need money, so why not? Alright, so we're supposed to find and talk to a gnome. Let's see. Oh, here's a gnome. Let's go talk to gnome. She's just talking to the gnome. She's like, hey, gnome, you know any juicy gossip? Oh, yeah, you're a gnome. You don't talk. What was I thinking? Ugh. Alright, so we talked to the gnome. We need to find 2 single sims. We're like, hi, that's an interesting bow you have on your head. She's like, hello. And then we're gonna be like, hey, by the way, are you single by chance? Oh, she's leaving. I guess we will not be asking her if she's single. Hello. And then let's ask her if she's single. Be like, hey, are you single by any chance? You do have on a mighty lot of rings, but are you single? She is single! Woo! Hi, it's nice to meet you. Just curious, are you single by any chance? He is! We found 2 single sims. So now we just gotta go report to Agatha Crumplebottom. Agatha! She's like, hi Agatha, I found 2 single sims. I don't know why, but I found them. Also, I talked to that gnome. I got some gnome gossip for you. Alright, now we have to deliver a dessert to her. So we just got a message from her dad. It says, hey honey, it's Dad. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your old dad you love him. Can't you? And then I can say, she's like, Dad, we've been hanging out the last little bit. And right now she's like, I can't, but it was nice talking to you. She's sad. Missed parents from not visiting your parents. Melanie's parents really wanted to see her. Why couldn't she make a little time to visit? Aw, that's so sad. She's feeling a little homesick too. She's like, man, it's been hard living on my own. So we're gonna bake Agatha a cake, cause why not? Hey, look, our brother's here. Let's come to the bar. He's having a drink after a long day's work. She's like, hey, Jamal. Apparently everybody's saying hi. She's like, so, I got this problem. I'm feeling really bad about blowing off Mom and Dad. Any advice? I was like, well, that's fine. Just come visit whenever you want. Like, they love you. It's gonna be fine. Hey, I baked you a cake, by the way. I might have taken a slice out, but it's still most of a cake. We got 2 new aubergine seeds, so let's go ahead and plant our oversized crops because we need to grow as much as we can. And we also have this cocoa berry, so we're gonna plant the cocoa berry too. We got our little gnome, so we might as well put him in our garden. This is our brand new gnome. He's running away with some cash. Let's name him, oh, what's a good name? We're gonna name him Steven. She's like, ah, man, I kind of do miss my parents. Maybe I should have gone and visit. Let's see what we can do about cleaning up the house and making it even better. I think first things first, we need to get her a better light. Because, like, I feel like if I'm in bad lighting, it makes me feel really trashy, so I think we should get her a nice bit of light. Oh, there, I can only afford one. But if I can afford these, probably don't need the lanterns anymore. So we'll just get one light. We'll put it in the, like, middle of the area. We need to get her some kind of sink. So let's get her a sink. We're gonna just build some walls so that she can have an enclosed bathroom. All right, so now she has her bathroom a little more enclosed and she's got a better light. We're gonna turn her bed be like so. She's starting to get a little bit of a nicer house. Eventually I want to replace her shutter so she can have some like natural light coming in. And she just finished dealing with her garden, so nothing left to do but go ahead and maybe like brush our teeth and go to sleep. And with that, we're going to end things right here. Thanks for watching the first ever episode of my first ever Sim series. We will get back to this challenge with more exciting stuff later. And I hope you really enjoyed. And if you have any ideas on how we can accomplish some of our goals, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. With that, thank you for watching again. And until next time, keep making the world a sweeter place. Bye!